How's it going, you guys? Calamity Plays back with another episode of Minecraft Into the Depths. This is episode 6, and we are gonna get some diamonds, hopefully, maybe. Well, I really just need some more iron. So we're gonna just focus on that. I think I might actually be thinking about moving from here into going deeper into the extreme hills, because I have so far just been on the outskirts. I'm gonna go deeper into it and see if there's any caves I can dig into. If you're just joining us, I made this little obsidian block, so when we get a diamond pickaxe, I'll be able to use it. Pretty excited about it. Now let me see. Cow, why you gotta be so rude, cow? Okay, I'll just leave that bucket there. Oh, wait, let's check on how my crops are doing. I do need a little bit more food. I didn't grab any when I came back. So, I'm really hoping that this garden will work out, because, ooh, it looks like we got some growth over there. That's good. Whoa. Well, my garden's coming along nicely. It won't be ready to cultivate for several more days. I fixed the control mapping finally. Oh, I have an apple, so I'll just eat that. There we go. Okay. You know, the only thing I find difficult about Minecraft is the fact that they do charge you for jumping, but then jumping is literally the only way to get around. Unless you're on a continuous downward slope, which does not exist, because you'd eventually end up at sea level, and then that'd be it. From my experience, the best caves are found at ground level, as opposed to being in holes. I mean, they are in holes, and they're not in sides of the mountain. They're not caverns in the sides of mountains. They're like they're openings that begin. They're openings in the earth that have a multitude of ores. Usually, those are the ones where I've always found diamonds, and usually in chasms, especially those wide rifts in the subterranean landscape. The really big gashes underneath the ground. I'm gonna distance my mic a little bit. I noticed in the other recordings, but when I was checking it, it seemed there's too much not feedback, but there's too much noise from me. There's too much whatever. You know what words I'm trying to say, or if you don't, you should, because I've been trying to anyway, it's too much of my voice, and it's too much of the audio from that, as opposed to when I had a break in talking, you could still hear me breathe, which is not something I want to do. I hope that I will be able to find a cavern. Nope. Nope. And while I do prefer it to be, whoops. While I do prefer it to be in the ground, I'd be completely okay if oh, here's one. Nope. Well, it looks like I might have to actually venture outside of my biome and search for answers to this crisis that I have of not having diamonds. Whoa. Oh, you can see my house from here. That's nice. Yeah, I think I might actually have to leave to do anything. Because, I mean, I see that cave over there, but I actually explored it in the second episode, which unfortunately you will never get to see because the data got corrupted. It just basically is just that basin underneath the ground, and that's it. And here's where the creeper blew up. Alright, time to get food. So I got steak. I will need to actually hunt soon. I'll use my stone sword for that, because I don't need to use my iron sword on it. That's just for mobs. Okay. Now, what time are we looking? Oh, so it's just noon. I'm going to go in search of the cows, get all the cows, and then maybe get just some leather armor just for some brief protection. There we go. Alright. Cow tipping. Cow, how dare you stand where lava once was. Okay. I'm just going to kill all the cows. How did I not have that already? Did I just kill it with the Oh, I must have just like pushed it all things beforehand. I haven't checked over there, but like I said, I do need to come back here. Alright, this looks like a promising area for a chasm. And I hope I am correct. And I also hope that this video's graphics quality would be a little bit better, because I found out that I had my FPS was set way higher than it should be, and it just caused minimal lag in the actual streaming client, in the video client. So whatever. I set them both equal. Did I just throw down my... I just threw my sword. Fantastic. Alright. It's like I took Excalibur, but it wasn't. It was just a stone sword. And I think this is where I was, over there. That's where I was running when I got trapped inside the mushroom. I actually might be able to find the mushroom. And yeah, that sounds like a good subject of the 6th episode. Or unless this is one. Cows, don't you snort at me. Don't you snort at me. Say. I think it's really funny how cows just make a moo sound when you kill them. It's pretty cute. So cute. So cute. Oh, steak. I dropped. Oh, I got plenty of it. Plenty of stuff. I might actually make like a little house out here in a mushroom. Ooh, that's a really cute idea. Why would you do this to me? I don't know what that noise is. I don't know. Million leagues under the sea. Okay. Did I bring my axe? No, I did not. So we're gonna chop it with some beef. Chopping it with some steaks. You know what? I think the stakes are pretty high. See, that's why I don't have any friends. Because I make jokes like that. I'm just contemplating my life here and how bad it is. Alright, let's head up over to those mushrooms over there and set up a temporary shelter so that I can continue to look for the fabled diamond cave. And it just in time too, as the sun is beginning to set on this glorious day. I might actually make a boat if I actually knew how to make a boat. Oh, well, yeah, I do. Never mind. Or do I? Actually, I have no... I mean, I sort of do. I know like the mechanics of it, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. No, wrong. Okay, good. Okay, so it's going to be two hallways that are separated by a little divider that has a crafting table in one side and a furnace in the other. I'm going to get a bucket and fill it with lava and return. Or maybe I will just farm some resources out here. I need to kill a spider anyway, so... Hello? Oh, it's a cow. I think it's funny. I didn't notice it until a couple of months ago, but then when I last played, but during the night in biomes with large forests, mobs that are peaceful mobs and mobs that are less frightening, I guess, take refuge in trees so that they don't get... What am I trying to get? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want... Alright. Leather tunic. And I need boots. Oh, but I don't have enough for that. Okay. I'm going to throw in some of this and my raw beef. And I'm going to hollow out a little door somewhere right here so I can view. And okay. Now it is time to wither out the night. Wither out the night. Alright, well, this is so far a successful outing. I have, let me count, 3 steaks so far, and I have 2 dark oak doors. I have 2 dark oak doors, which should come in handy when I'm mining those diamonds. Oh my gosh, I can make this into an actual house. Hang on, I'm gonna hold off on cooking that. I'm gonna make some glass. Yeah, that's it. That'll work. I also have coal. I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be a spider in my house. Thank goodness. Alright, now raw beef can continue to cook. There. Now I can see things. I also have this source of light, which will guide me in the difficult times ahead. I think I might have already said that. I'm going to check out my front door. Hello? Alright. Okay. I'm going to take this time to organize all of my stacks. I could have just used a torch to light this whole thing. I could actually make a bowl and make some mushroom soup. Okay, I'll put this up here. Building materials I can put up here. I'll need the bucket. It'll need the torch for quick access. Yep, that looks about right. I have 10 more steaks cooking, so this is going to be a lot of XP for me. What time is it? Let me see. I'm going to close the door behind me and just kind of walk out and check. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like it appears to be that we're safe here. I don't see any mobs. Nope. Okay. I chose a pretty good spot. Okay, there's one zombie over there, but that shouldn't cause too much trouble. Also, I have a pretty good escape plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break through this side and just run. That's my escape plan. That's also my escape plan in every other situation. Just break open the wall and just run for my life. Hey, you know what I could do? There, no. It really opens up the place. Really opens the place up. Now it's more like a real house. Because this is what my house looks like. Oh, no. Well. Okay. What could I use as a replacement? I'll use this. Alright, now I'll burrow out from under my house. Hello? Oh, wow. Alright. I mean, you know, rotten flesh is always a good thing to have. Because even though it isn't technically like a good source of food in any way, shape, or form, it's a good thing to have if you run out of food. Hello, sir. No! Go away. Ow! Okay. Okay. No? Alright. Fantastic. Nothing else I can burn. Stop it! Okay, I got a better idea. Alright, now I'm gonna go around the side of the house. I'm gonna flank him. Yeah, that's right. You try to break into my house? You try to break into my house? That's right, that's what I thought. You can't break into my house. Ain't nobody gonna break into my house but me. Nah, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna hang up some torches. Not there. There, I'm going to put... Oh, I forgot to make any more glass before I did that. Well, it looks like this night's about to be over. I've had two zombie attacks so far, and I've combated them. I fought them back with the skill and mastery of one who has encountered many, which I have. So, a little pat on the back for myself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I deserve this. This is going to be one of those, like, I'm going to just set up shop here temporarily, but then it's going to turn into my actual house. It's a nice place. Not going to lie. Only thing it's missing is... Will I be able... Nope. Nope. Okay. So... Looks like what I'm gonna do next. Oh, whoa. Well, it looks like we have been out of time for quite some time now, so this is gonna be an extra long episode. I hope that makes up for the one that was really short. So I'm Calamity Plays, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.